Hello everybody and welcome in. We're starting a new thing today and that's Kingdom Come Deliverance. I had so much fun playing it last week on Thursday that I decided I was going to add it to the schedule. So, we're going to load our game. This one, yes. This one. Yeah. So I don't remember where I was. So this should be interesting. Okay. Let's look at our quest. We do need to get a horse, get out of the castle, and bury our loved ones. Okay. Okay, so let's get out of there. Discovered a combat arena. Okay. Alright, so... Show it. Escape. It apparently does not show up on map very well. Okay. There we go. Back to the castle. Don't think I want to... Wait, stable master. I can't talk to him. I don't think I want to take one of those horses. That's for sure. Guard. And the gate is shut. I discovered a trader. Hey, Rapid. Are you the trader? Or you a villager?
Good day to you.
Is there a trader here somewhere?
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
You want Votiva, the fellow that fixes the weir at the Tamberg fish pond. He should be around the granary somewhere.
Okay, about the
What do
army.
you think about Sigismund withdrawing?
It was a stroke of good luck. I know everyone says how clever Sir Divish is and all that, but it was a dangerous situation. That Sigismund is awful unpredictable. He abducts the king, raids towns, brings foreign mercenaries into the heart of our country. God alone knows what he'll get up to next.
Alright.
Good luck to you.
Hello. Just got home from work, leaving a lurky. Awesome. I'm guessing you're the trader? No. Who are you?
God be with you.
Oh, he is the trader. Okay.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. May the Lord watch over you.
Alright, let's see. Cheap wine, some foods, a treasure map. That's interesting. Sell? What do I have that I could sell? I could sell Kunesh's axe. 'Cause I certainly don't need that. Poor quality arrow. Red scarf, roast duck. Let's check the basket. Let's haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Sure, why not?
Okay, I want to do that, hopefully. Goffer.
Since it's you.
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, that's a decent price.
Alright. That gave us at least some cash. How do I get out of the city? Or get down to the city? Let's go see if we can talk to this guard.
Good day to you.
I need to get out of here.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
I have to bury my parents.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What have you got in
What am I
mind?
supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go.
Oh.
That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
And
Take care,
dialogue. Let's go see if I can find some armor. It appears to be up here. Open. Oh. Private area. Is there somebody in there? I don't know. That guy's not looking. Sir Divish. No, I need to talk to Sir Robard. There's the Chamberlain. Certainly is a pretty game. Right.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What do you think about the Scarlet's folk managing to slip away like that?
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to get away?
Fortune smiled on him, that's for certain. Sigismund must be seething with rage.
It's just a shame Fortune didn't smile on all of them.
Oh, shit. Sorry. And you know Sir Radzig Kobyla?
I wouldn't say I know him. I've seen him a few times. Why do you ask?
He must be a fine lord to take such good care of every one of his serfs.
Surely all the lords do that.
Ah, I could tell you some stories.
About Sir Divish?
Jesus, no. I didn't mean it like that. Just that I heard stories from other soldiers that would make your skin crawl.
I see.
Okay, let's
be
end
with you.
turn. Well, this is an interesting place. Oh, wait. Don't want to be in there. I already got arrested once. So we'll run around the other way. Wait. Player. Health, stamina, energy, nourishment is 63. Inventory. Can I apply? I'm not bleeding. Okay. Quinish's keys. Lockpick. Let's eat the roast duck. That will make us feel better. Still have Sir Radzig's sword. Okay. Let's go down here and see if we can find... What's his name? There's a villager. What does
Jesus
she have to
Christ.
say?
Your clothes? Were you assaulted? Damn bandits, may they burn in hell.
Okay. That's not what I wanted to find out. What do you have to say?
Good health to you.
What do you think about the Skalitz folk fleeing?
What do you think about the flight of the Skalitz folk?
I'd say Sir Radzig is a fine lord. He made the most of the situation and saved his subjects. You don't see that very often.
He was lucky that big storm came.
But that's just it. Something happens by chance and you turn it to your advantage. There's not many capable of thinking so fast.
Okay.
Good luck to you.
I'm gonna guess I'm not allowed in there. Let's... go check in the kitchens, maybe? I don't think I'm allowed in there. This is where I started. This is the kitchens. I wonder if I could talk to her. Is this private area? No, let's talk
The
to
Lord be praised. What's on your mind?
I have to get
I
to
would like to ask
Scallops.
your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
My lady, I know you have a good heart. I can't live with the thought of my parents being left in the mud to be food for stray dogs. How can their souls find peace until they rest in hallowed ground?
My dear boy, you'd risk your own life to give them a Christian burial? My heart goes out to you. I will do what I can to help, though I'll tremble in fear until your return. But what can I do?
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you and he'll let you go.
Good thinking.
Where can I get the armor?
And where can I get the armour?
At the armory?
Where's that?
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
What if they ask me where I'm going?
They'll certainly ask where I'm going.
You could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujitz, to ask the parish priest how the folk there are faring.
That sounds reasonable.
I might have to pay a
It's
bribe.
rather embarrassing, but if I'm to pay a bribe, I need money, and unfortunately, I don't have any.
How would you? Don't worry your head about it. This should be enough.
Thank you, my lady. I will repay you, I swear.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, my lady. I must go now.
Do I look like a Talmberg
What
soldier?
do you think, my lady? Do I look like a Talmberg soldier?
Not quite, Henry. Just look at you.
Oh, I see. Well, thanks.
About the army.
My lady, I hope you weren't unduly distressed by the arrival of Sigismund's army this morning.
Well, it was to be expected. And thanks to God's mercy and my good husband, there was no more bloodshed. But it's something else that distresses me. Maybe my mind deceives me. But I have an evil foreboding.
You, my lady? Surely not. No evil could possibly come to you.
I fear something bigger and worse will come. That Sigismund is only another omen of imminent evil. Of great evil.
Good
That's
luck, then.
interesting. Okay. Let's... Let's see if I can find another place where... That needs a lockpick, so that's definitely not okay to go in. Sir Divish. Can't talk to him, unfortunately. Doesn't say this is private. That's a lockpick chest. Yeah. That's also lockpickable. Is this... You know. What if I go hunt for a soldier that might be sleeping? Villager. That's another lockpickable area. Let's wash up. That should help. Oh, not sleeping in there. What about in here? There's a villager. I don't think I want to go in there. Whoops. There's somebody in there. This is where I'm allowed to sleep.
Greetings. What do you need?
None of
Take
those
care.
things.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
Apparently I can trade with her?
God bless.
Oh. Alright, let's exit. I don't really need any of that stuff. What's in here? That's the storage room. Whoops. Oh, good. It's raining. I still have not seen Sir Robard. There's nobody there right now? Oh, shit. Don't know that I want to steal it. However... Alright. What's in it? deal. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna need to find a place to change that I'm not likely to be seen from. Maybe if I go to my room? No. Let's go hide out here somewhere. Not in there. Everybody's just kind of standing around.
It's terrible what's going on in that. I saw them.
Okay, inventory. Let's put on those. That. And this. And this. I think that's all the stuff I stole. Oh, padded coif. Yeah. Oops, I don't want to jump.
You said yourself, you don't believe a word Wilma says. My respects to you.
I need to get out of
I
here.
need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ah, I see. All right then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone, may the Lord watch over you.
Okay. Flee to castle and get to Skylights. Objective completed. Got out of the castle. No, I need... to bury my loved ones. I need to get a horse. Or attempt to get a horse. question is where I would find something like... Wait, can I call a horse? No, I cannot whistle for a horse. Map. Unexplored place. There's a baker. There's a bed. That's Talmberg. I'm here. Skalitz is way back there. Travna. Okay. I really don't want to steal a horse. I'm already doing enough damage as it is. Let's go this way. Okay, let me check if I'm going the right way. I'm not. I need to go this way. Yeah, this will work. Hello, Henry of Skalitz. Love the name. I am still at the very beginning of this game. I just stole some armor and escaped the castle. Discovered another shrine. Yeah, we're still going in the right direction. I have not seen an opportunity to get a horse quite yet. Goodness gracious, what a mess. Lovely storm. Gosh, the lightning is so real looking. I am concerned about going through this town, but I can't see any other way to do it, so we're going to do a save. Just in case I'm screwing up. Because I could be. I discovered a camp. Objective failed. Got a horse. That's okay, it was optional. Quest completed. Run. Cutscene.
Looks like they've already gone.
Good lord. Quest started. Homecoming. Welcome home, really? Find my parents. Current objectives, find parents. Okay. They should be down here.
Oh, God.
Interesting. Poor horsey. Am I still going the right way? I am indeed. However, I'm gonna need to get into the city. So this way. Okay, next idea. Can't get in that way.
What's that? Who's there? What have we got here? Entertainment.
Good morning, Red Fox. Okay, hold on. Can I untarget him?
You'll get one for it.
What does he have? Taking the bandages. That's for sure. Don't know what that does. I'll take it though. I don't need anything else.
Bailiff, he didn't run like me. A guy with a sword in his hand.
Hold on, let me... Inventory, player... 3 level strength. I'm not bleeding, so that's okay. Injured torso and an injured head. Okay, not bleeding. That's good to know. Nourishment 77. Let's eat some cheese. Got a new sticker for my car. It's on the driver's side window. It says, "Don't park too close. I'm chunky." I kind of love that. Alright. Let's keep going. Without looking too closely at the horses. Because that's just sad.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon like me.
Oh, cutscene. You got it on Etsy? I love Etsy. No, poor guy.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything.
No, poor Henry.
Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Aww. Okay. Next task. Now I need to find a shovel. Okay, let me check the quest log. Find a spade. Says in the area. Okay, I have to do it somewhere in the city. There's arrows. Gosh, it's hard to see in all this rain. Wait, maybe there's one over by that one house where the manure was. Or the traders' places.
No. Why? Not you. It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca. I'll find the bastards that did this to you. I'll find them. I swear it.
In the barn? No. Nope. Nope, don't need any of those. It's a farm. You would think there would be a shovel somewhere. There's a pitchfork. Not quite. Already checked in there. I don't want to leave them. There's a pitchfork. Again, not helpful. I wish I knew where to look. I don't like the sound of that dog. Nope. I would have thought I would have found one on in the farm. Not up here. Really not sure where to look. Maybe up by our house? The forge might have one? Hmm. I'm curious. I don't know where to look for one. Hmm. Okay, I have to go towards the dog. That's all I found. Okay, resume. Let's head back down. Okay.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Zbyszek, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that the butcher's mark? And isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
The dog's just protecting him. He's protecting his master.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
I asked first.
I asked what you're doing here. How about you give me an answer?
If I want to confess, I'll go to the priest. Go away and leave me in peace.
Lend me the spade.
You lend me that spade. I have to dig a grave. I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
It's for Sir Radzig.
My father forged it for Sir Radzig. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that... And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
You really are a piece of shit.
You know, you're an unbelievable piece of shit.
Shit!
That's right! Turn tail and run, you bastard!
Okay. Pick up this. Oh. Metal. What's the puppy need? I don't want to loot.
Easy there, boy. You know me. Your good master won't be needing this anymore.
Yeah, we'll leave the doggy to his business. Alright, let's go back up here. Okay, hold on. Where is it telling me to go? Oh, dig a grave under the linden tree. Okay. So I need to be on the other side.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
Okay. Inventory. Spade. Get info. That's not. No. Don't know how to do it. Is there a specific spot? Can sit. Start digging. There we go. Oh. Oh.
So, let's get to it.
The puppy's gonna save his.
Damn it all.
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down.
Oh, goody.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Ah!
Oh, goody. I'm not sure I had a chance there.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. Well, I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
George! Disperse this rebel!
Okay. Didn't see that one coming. You parted with Sir Radzig's sword. What a pretty game. Now what a puppy coming too. What up, LB? All right. Streaming.
Rossz helyen vagy, rossz időben. Mi van?
Do you need some help?
Henry! There's work to be done.
That's kind of hardcore.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
A few delirious days later.
You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
What were you doing in Skalitz?
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines.
After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
How'd you find me?
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
They were looking for me?
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea.
Tired.
Ugh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
And even later. ...
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
Where am I?
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Ratay Mill. My uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying around long enough.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you my life.
I owe you both my life. And I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Hey, youngster! Come here!
Get my things from the trunk. Oh. Take all. I have to find somebody who can teach me to read. Okay. Red roll. Alright, let's eat something. There we go. The heck am I wearing? Let's put on my old boots. Red scarf. Pants.